I wanted to do something social and also like political besides my PhD project to help other scientists and also to like network with other researchers from different Helmholtz centers.
We have a PhD student council, and this year we wanted to also communicate with the Helmholtz network because there's not a connect between the PhD students at the KevZ versus the Helmholtz. So this year, that's why since I'm part of it, we plan to become a part of Helmholtz Juniors, because also you need to know what's going on outside your center, what the Helmholtz is all about. It's a nice platform to meet other centers and what other researchers do, because it's pretty interesting. I mean, people are doing things on moon. And that's cool, better than cancer sometimes.
I remember I got several emails where they were looking for new HeyUs, and I think there was the third reminder where I thought, okay, apparently there's a real need for new HeyUs, so why shouldn't I become one of them? So I got interested in it, and then I thought, okay, now I want to have more information about it, and then I ended up here.
So actually, our former PhD representative approached me and asked if I wanted to become the next one, and I thought it would be an interesting challenge, and you could also change something, especially in the working conditions.
I choose to become part of Helmholtz Juniors because I think that we really need to somehow deepen our relationship to this society, because most of the PhD students or doctoral researchers, most of them, I think, don't feel connected yet so much, and by doing this, I think we can improve this.
Met new people like all of you, and also I get so many wonderful experience here, which can be useful for me later on in my future career.
To see the whole big structure behind a company and a research facility, actually.
I wanted to raise the questions that a doctoral researcher faces every day up to a Helmholtz overall level, and to represent the interests of doctoral researchers. And I wanted to know how structures work on the Helmholtz overall level.
I choose to be part of the events group because I think it is a very awesome opportunity to really have the opportunity to be part in organizing such great events. Like for 200 and more people or something, I will probably not have an opportunity like this again in the future time.
I chose to be part of the events group because I'm also part of the scientific events in my PhD council. So somehow I wanted to also get a broader perspective idea what goes on events group in a broader scale, which is basically all of Germany. So I can also communicate that with DKFZ.
I was thinking about it quite for a while, but I decided to go to the events group because I see that I have the biggest strength in helping the events group by connecting different people, connecting science with society and communication.
I chose the communications group because I thought it's interesting to get to know the communications in a medium experienced level, because most of the doctoral researchers are not professional in communication, and I wanted to see, okay, maybe we can improve it, and yeah, that's why I joined the communication group. Oh, that's really a tough question.
Especially to network with other scientists, yeah. And to have fun, of course.
To connect more to Helmholtz.
I really want to know more about different people, different projects, different centers which are beyond my particular scientific field. Actually do something about the things I think which are wrong in science, for example, be political, be more active.
To solve issues most doctoral researchers face. And for the other one, to establish a good communication structure inside the HeyUs.
To get better working conditions, because I think that's very important for all the doctoral researchers in Germany to have.
It's a challenge, and you learn how to communicate within different groups, and yeah, it's quite cool.
to realize that there is a real need to support the interests of different PhD students among different centers and bring them together.
And I don't know, just meet new people and have a good scientific communication.
How to improve our living condition, and also how we can contribute much to the society in general.
To see the structure and to meet new people and to really see how a group of people actually can change things on a higher level.
I would be very happy if we could get better contracts in Zeuthen with 30 days of vacation, for example, and if we could have a similar standard in all of the Helmholtz centers.